Okay. Question, do we need to dress up then? We dress up for this or not? Well, we have a worker's outfit, so we can have that. Let's see.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I'm not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
You know how much I love tea? Once I drank so much of it, my eyes turned brown.
Fine. You're a fan. I'll give you that.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Okay.
I remember the monument, Cordona's legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. Do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that? Stop loitering and get inside.
Newcomer, talk to the professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Good question. Do I dare to ask about this? So we ask for yeah, that's a wrong time to ask about.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
Should be archaeological, right?
Archaeological treasure. You're hoping to find something priceless, something that will change our history.
Bravo, young man. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's true. We're looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb.
I'll help you. That is my goal as a worker.
Good. Listen to me carefully, then. I hate repeating myself. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Well, I would say he's a knowledge seeker, right?
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Okay.
Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
If near the four pedestal translates to Vitus rest nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like. Working and living by the sea. What a dream.
Is this familiar to you?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about. Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue. Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
More lion helmet.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue. Swift lost his... Swift lost his temper. Swift lost his temper.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to try again. Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Swift lost his temper when...
Gilded. No.
Swift lost his temper when...
When the digs, I found a statue with a lion helmet head. It's really laying on the pedestal closest to the beach. Someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke and the pedestal remains tilted. There's nothing here we can do though.
Excuse me, just one question.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Help me, please.
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, what was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Let's see, there must be some more info we can get somewhere.
Straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Titus and Vitus Lemonius were legendary legates of the early Roman Empire, starting their military career to suppress the riots of the Colavaci and Elubroges. They were the key commanders during the siege of Mutina and Battle of Actium. The new Emperor Augustus, the brothers received twin swords, similar to the ones previously belonging to Romulus and Remus. Brothers served as legates to conquer the Dalmatian African provinces, were famous for the worship of minor gods. Titus honored Eros, while his brother prayed to Zephyrus. Not much is known about the brothers except for the description by Pliny the Elder. Titus wore the skin of a lion with its head on the helmet, traditionally picked up while being a signifier. Vitus had a shield large enough to cover the sky, though the exact location of tombs remain unknown. His tomb is known that Titus died in the spring of 10 AD, while Vitus in the autumn of 12 AD.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more. A plan for this whole operation.
Titus Lemonius' tomb has been found. It's about the different statues. According to St. Joseph, statues represent the life of Titus. A female statue, presumably a mother holding a basket of fruits, looks to the west. Another female figure, perhaps Autumn, with a sickle in her hand, looks to the east. The first among the god of the west wind. The other Eros, god of the east wind. All this being played in a circle with the statue of the two brothers, Titus and Vitus.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues. This reminds me of my father's room.
assume we need to do something over there.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
But he should be there and she should be there.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh, she's supposed to be with.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
So,
is your discovery, Mr. Swift? Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Zoological bestseller Tusks and Trunks provide the most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. It is almost encyclopedic in its analysis of the creature's life, both in the wild and captivity. A crucial chapter describes the elephant's mating season, in which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, the book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with a big mammal. Personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. Okay. Day 1224. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down complaints. Or rather, he bought a brain with more jurification so that he was smart enough to see the bigger picture. Not everything revolves around your Don Elephant. I have only a few months before he will commence construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. Ivory baths. Mundanity. I must think lest our invaluable history be buried by the inconsequential.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many. Will you allow me to return to my research, or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilded made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it. I've nothing to add.
Yeah. Oh, the books.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
I wonder if this wasn't him, huh?
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. How about this?
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilded?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Oh yeah, this one.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilded?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
Oh.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
What else?
I've nothing to add.
This can't be having anything to do with it, can it?
I've nothing to add.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Animal.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break. I'm a busy man.
What else can we have? Elephant's life.
I've nothing to add. I'm a busy man. Moving on.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Okay. Last one. He might have been there. But he says he wasn't. The other one is that Paul might have been there. Two, 1 minus 4. Could do this. But no. Okay. We can retrieve the elephant now, don't we? It was here though that the elephant walked down. Oh, we need that too. Didn't read that part. We need a foghorn.
It might fool an elephant.
God damn it. Helps if you read it carefully, everything. I thought it was just gonna be the perfume, you know, but no. We need Can I walk in just like this now? Or?
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside. Stop.
This fabric will work.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
This is Miss Nini to the Knights Road and Trinity Way. Oh, it's her. Okay. Sworn by the police station. Don't know why it isn't on the map though. Kind of weird. Bit odd.
He's even been putting up.
Control. Control music teacher.
He's even.
been very stealthy, Sherlock, and you threw it all away. Come on, pull yourself together.
Is even...
Okay, music teacher.
Is even...
Local mystery has been putting a posted Santa Scalaria around St. Clement's Cathedral. Information about its stolen violin.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Very tempting.
How could anyone resist?
Easily? Can't be any of these three because that doesn't.
I knew a lady once who said just that. Too bad I'm not an elephant. Take your time, Sherry.
Another one? Let's see though.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Okay, so let's see.
It injured itself while running through the forest.
We have a dart, I think.
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Okay. Here we go again. Holy shit, -6. Multiplies. Okay. Oh, we can do that one and then use this one. Do -6. Yeah. Oh, what the? Wrong thing there. There we go. There's traces of strychnine inside of it. The amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. It most likely aggravated elephant, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. Okay, but so. So this is gonna go. Hey, Ali. It's like I'm missing something. I think Paul tried to kill it, but didn't have enough in that tranquilizer. Go with the rest, Paul. So, I need to talk to Hannah.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen. Thought you wouldn't turn up.
Why is that? I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. Yeah, no, she's a spoiled brat. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Seeger and I join the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Hello, Renji. Nevertheless, I'm not blind nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love before it is too late. Please enclose the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Seeger, who is still unaware of your desires. This is the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindnesses that have brought me such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend. I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Okay, we have some other cases done. Me, it was still Paul who did it though. My opinion. Okay, we have these, then we have Scarlet Street. What the heck is Sesame Street?
Stark told me you'd be doing the legwork for him. Feel free to look around.
Wow, things really got out of hand here. Spilled beer led to spilled blood.
Someone must have landed hard on it. The lenses are very thick. The owner of these glasses is very nearsighted.
Spilled beer, let the spilled blood.
Shards of a broken bottle with blood on them. Solid oak. It took quite a blow to break it. That's a lot of blood. The victim was stabbed several times. Sharp enough to gut a fish or a man. An ordinary kitchen knife.
Okay, so the trader spilled his beer on the sailor. So that should be it. From there. Oh, so it was a...
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, so he's built a bear. A sailor. Gravelous chair. So, because this guy is only that way, and this is the only one that can have a chair, so...
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
So what the heck? Well, it was with the... Spit is bound to say boy. Okay. So that isn't it. Vader hit the soldier and he crashed into my tail. Yeah, so this must be it. Because the other one is just... But yeah, this one I think is correct because he swung then hit the other guy. Just this one I don't know.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
The last one that I'm wondering about. So this is the trader. This is the worker. I think this is the soldier. Okay, let's.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Not the one.
Concentrate.
We tried with this one, right?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What the heck am I missing then? Supposed to be this.
It all started when the trader accidentally spilled his beer over the sailor. The trader punched the soldier who came crashing down on a table. The worker smashed a bottle over the trader's head, then the sailor knocked the worker out with a chair. The soldier is the real killer. He wanted to knife the trader but killed the sailor due to his poor eyesight.
Okay.
What if the barman? Nah.
Okay, so we need to go to the police station and hand in. Oh, we kind of lucky there that I was the. Because I still didn't know who was the killer back there. That was just luck. But he was still on the soldier.
You have 3 people detained on suspicion of murdering a sailor in a bar fight. All evidence indicates that the soldier among them is the true killer. He was the last man standing.
Very well. Soldier or not, he'll get what he deserves. I'll see to it personally. Nice work. Try solving another case. It seemed you have a knack for it.
Hey. Step one down. The east end of Bonanza Road, Grand Surrey. still have that coin to figure out. I don't know. It's supposed to be like 3 roads with blood in it. It's like... I don't get that one. Where to... things out there. Okay, Bonanza Road. I think I have to talk to people there, but I need to be dressed in some weird way. I don't know. Swedish actress hides some knife. Up there.
We did a good job.
My head is...
Oh, there's a fountain. Thought it would be that one, but it isn't. Oh. Near the end. The one further up here. There we go. Or not. I wonder if...
Nice to see you.
Oh yeah, oh, that's a fun. Duh.
Boom, Sherry. I found a corpse. Don't you think it's strange we always end up in situations like this?
Seek, and ye shall find.
Little bird sang to me.
John, do you know any songbirds?
Oh, I don't know. Partridges, birds of paradise, chickens. Okay, I might just be hungry.
It would not be easy to cut this hat in two. Whoever is responsible is a master of their craft. Pheasant feathers. They're rare here. Judging by his expression, a painful and unexpected death. His hand is clinging to his chest, but he has no stab or gunshot wounds. Pattern 1796 light cavalry saber. It looks like he died of natural causes, but something doesn't add up. A man with a plan. Admittedly, not a great plan if you write on paper exactly when you will do your illegal business, but a plan nonetheless. So, the victim is Professor Jacob Haring himself. That's no great surprise. London Fencing Club, 1876.
Medical report for fencing competition. Jacob Haring, male 52, to whom it may concern, patient Jacob Haring has completed his physical and is in perfect health to participate in a fencing competition at the London Fencing Club.
Completely healthy and ready to take part in the fencing competition. Stamped with Mr. Haring's personal seal. The clock's hands aren't moving. A safe behind a painting. Classic. One presumes that empty safes are not some hip new trend. This was opened carefully. If you had an enormous collection of blackmail material, where would you keep it?
Oh, nice try, Sherry, but I ain't telling you nothing.
We had to check this.
Old, but still deadly. 2 sabers used to be mounted here.
It's like that way.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Oh wait, it was not probably him who was taking down that one. But over there, what the heck?
Mr. Herring was not one to deviate from his plans, and yet, on this day, he only managed to answer his mail and never did get to repair the clock. The visitor knew his schedule. They entered the house between 3:30 and 4 p.m. That's exactly when Herring would be checking his blackmail collection. When Jacob saw the intruder, his fencing reflexes kicked in. He lunged left to the sabers, wrenched one off the wall, and attacked the visitor. But in the middle of the assault, Mr. Herring is struck by a heart attack, and the professor only manages to cut off the hat of the intruder. The visitor stole Herring's entire blackmail collection and wrote a message on the blackboard.
Before we go chasing the intruder, should we try to confirm the cause of the professor's death? I'd hate for him to be a red herring.
Half empty, or for John, half full. Totally empty. Even John couldn't argue with that. A strong, rotten smell. Uncharacteristic for tea.
Time for some chemical class. Damn, me minus 10? Damn. Let's say if we mix these two. Not enough, really. We can do it, oh yeah. I'm curious to see what it will do. It multiplicates. It does like that. And then it will wasn't that difficult. Oh no,
Digitalis is usually used to cure heart disease, but every drug is a poison if you get the dosage wrong. Or right, if that's your goal.
So he died in a weird timing. Okay. Weird one. Okay, let me get some more coffee. Let me see if we can see what we need to do here. Right back. Okay. Rates 2. So. Question is, what we need to do now then? Just hand this one in because there's not much else we can do. It seems like he died because he had the wrong doses, but it could have been, you know, done. See anything else to interact with them.
Another day, another death. Do you think we're just lucky? I don't think there's anything else we can do in there. If he is gonna hand this one in.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes? Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes? Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
What the heck else then are we gonna do with this one?
Could you help me?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Nothing new there to get.
The clock's hands aren't moving.
You can't walk anywhere else in the building. You know he got laced, or did it himself, the wrong dosage, but and this guy says it's he was totally healthy, so he must have been drugged them. There must be somebody who knows his schedule pretty well, though. What a deciduous bee lunch and tea.
Another day, another death. Do you think we're just lucky?
He was healthy, you know? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Know how he died, it's just that one doesn't say anything. So it's like we got everything we can there. But we need to go and search for more. Just wondering where we need to do this. We need to get more information about. We can get something. Right? Maybe I should not have this place, by the way. What the heck, man? Must have. If you don't have subject, history, answer. I don't know what it can be then. It's like I'm missing something. But I'm wondering what we're missing then. I don't know what else there could be. What it would be, some kind of crime? Such a weird one, though. I don't know what to do here, then. Feels like this would be something... crimes, something done, you know, at their house. In Grand Surrey. No pattern. Crime, no. No, no. Crimes, property crimes. Okay, somebody broke in. No evidence, subjects, suspect, maybe? Oh, there we go. Have to have the right one here, but then you have to have everything right here. Okay. Nah, you have to always have the correct evidence. Then it doesn't matter what you do on the other part. If you don't have the correct evidence up, it doesn't matter what you search on. It's the same thing when you're doing it inside buildings and stuff. You have to pin the correct evidence, otherwise you can't progress on your case inside, no matter what. So it's a little bit weird how you have to get the exactly correct evidence up, like pinned or like focused on, to be able to progress anything otherwise. So it's a little bit different. But here we go then. A report on the Robbins Gang 1878. So let's see. They are rumored to engage in blackmail, robbery, and illegal bookmaking. Okay. They have the hats with red ribbons and bird feathers. The leader calls himself Lucky Joe, but his true identity remains unconfirmed. The team may have a real location in the hideout in Grand Surrey, western intersection of...
Seems like we have fun neighbours, eh, Sherry?
We should introduce ourselves.
It was me picking the wrong thing. Vernon Street and LeBlanc. Vernon. Yeah, but you see, I picked this difficulty, so there is a thing that you can do, and in the difficulty I have customized. So I don't have any investigation progress notification that comes up telling me that we have all the evidence or anything, or interactive icons. Chemical analyzer I have on hard, so it turns out it's really easy. Decision making time, I put this is what I didn't like, because it's either easy or it's you have a normal, or it's very short. This is when you are listening in on people's conversations, when you have to guess which words fits in. That one is just a gamble, because they don't say anything. They say one sentence, those people. Then you have to figure out what all words that comes up on the screen fits into the whole thing, and sometimes it's like they don't fit in at all to me. Okay, so here is, let's say it's west from here. And we found it.
Doesn't have an invitation to the club. Get him, boys.
Yeah, I don't want that telling me that I have all the clues. That's kind of... For me, it defeats the purpose, you know?
This way.
Oh, come on.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Too simple. The snuff's ready.
How did that not work?
Time to knock this guy out.
No more.
Give him the pepper snuff. It's all yours now.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
We are trying not to kill them because
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff. Can overcome the brute now.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'll put you 6
that was too far away.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Ah, crap. Shoulder.
Time to knock this guy out.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
All right, fella. I give up. Take me into custody. You have nothing on me anyway. So I'll walk out the station right after you do.
Looks like those little birdies won't sing for a while, Sherry.
Excellent job catching this crook, sir. His name is Lucky Joe, and as it happens, someone with influence was after him too. You did them a favour.
I just solved the mystery, officer. If a criminal appears in my
I
path,
thought I was
it
going to
really
be able to
firms
go in
my
and
deductions.
slap him.
Either way, you'll be pleased to know that an anonymous tip has fingered Lucky Joe as being involved in the murder of a famous professor. We have photographs and witness statements. Not so Lucky Joe is headed straight to the gallows. Someone served him to us on a silver platter.
Interesting. Well, as a vital ally in the arrest of a wanted murderer, you couldn't possibly object to me interviewing him.
Well, vital? Yes. No, of course. Go ahead.
Looks like those little birdies won't sing for a while, Sherry.
Yeah. Haven't you made my day bad enough? Get out!
The police received an anonymous tip. Someone saw you entering Professor Jacob Haring's house. They have photos. You're in trouble.
I didn't even touch the old fool. This whole business was a setup from the beginning.
You broke into the house at the exact time Jacob Haring had his safe open and his collection of blackmail materials out. Perfect timing to steal the lot.
Ah, that's circumstantial at best.
Alas, the professor turned out to be less feeble than you expected. He pulled a saber from the wall and nearly took your head off. But lo, the vigor evaporated, and all at once he fell to the floor, grasping his chest as if his heart itself had given up.
That's exactly what happened. And that's why I'll be out of this reeking cell by morning, once the coroner has done his business.
Unlikely. You claim somebody set you up. If so, they will ensure that you're hanged. We both want to know who is truly behind this, so tell me the whole story. It may yet save your life.
Oh, blast. All right. What do you want to know?
Haring's blackmail collection was hardly public knowledge. It stands to reason that whoever informed you of his existence must be who set you up.
Yes, obviously. But I've never seen his face, nor do I know his name. I received a note at El Palazzo de Lusso that gave me the address of Jacob Haring. It was signed with one letter, M.
I cannot believe such an established gang leader would personally engage in burglary simply because he received a letter.
It was not just a letter. I received something else with the note. A file. On me. And a bloody detailed one at that. I'm not sure if it was from Haring's own collection, but it contained things that could bury me and the entire damn Robbins. I burned the file in a heartbeat, but the note warned of others like it in Haring's safe. I needed to retrieve them, and got lucky.
Lucky? Why?
The note said that by being there at a very precise time, I'd find that safe opened. And it was right.
So you broke into Professor Haring's study and stole the blackmail materials. What did you do with them?
Do you like jokes?
My humor tends toward the dry and bitter.
Then you will love this one. As I fled Haring's place with the documents, a pickpocket snatched the folder from me on the street. I was played from the beginning, beaten at my own game. They made a joke of me and the Robbins, and now I await the gallows. Ha! Ha ha ha!
Oh, you're right, it was a good joke. But now things begin to make sense. Fear not, Joe. I will prove you didn't kill Professor Haring.
What? Then you better do it fast.
Per his schedule, Professor Haring had tea with a guest not long before you arrived. The tea in Haring's teapot was dosed with digitalis. A large dose of such a drug, coupled with physical exertion, can cause cardiac arrest.
So if the old man hadn't attacked me...
He may have lived, yes. But it wasn't you who killed him. The real murderer is the one that poisoned the professor and set you up. I'll make sure the police know it.
Yeah, you may save my bacon.
Oh, I wouldn't sing a victory song just yet. I believe they're preparing for a conversation with you on many subjects, like the Robbins.
I can handle those fools. I thought you were the copper's pet, but you have character those bloodthirsty mongrels lack. I respect that.
Make no mistake, Joe, we are not friends. Should we meet again under different circumstances, well, you know my character.
Lucky Joe is just behind this door, waiting for you.
Hey. Okay. So let's see.